Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec, a province full of French culture and European charm. And yeah, here on busy St. Catherine Street at the intersection of St. Catherine and Peel, there's a street sign there, and it's, what's the time right now? I gotta check my phone here, but yeah, it's a busy Friday afternoon here in downtown Montreal, and St. Catherine Street is one of the most vibrant and busy streets here in Montreal. This is my second time ever here in the city, and yeah, it's 2:35, almost afternoon rush hour here. It's a gorgeous day. I think it's 7 degrees, or maybe I think it's 10 degrees Celsius outside. But yeah, it's exactly 2:35. I can't remember if I just mentioned it or not. Sorry if I'm so repetitive. But yeah, so I'm here walking, not exactly east, but northwest, because the location of geography is not it's really not perfect. So technically, walking northeast, but if you look at maps, they just count as like you're walking like a straight line. So yeah, Montreal's a very beautiful city. Again, this is my second time here. It's just gorgeous. I've been here since Wednesday, but I'm out of here tomorrow. So yeah, so behind me was Peel Street. Now I'm here at Metcalfe Street, or Rue Metcalfe. And there is a metro station there, so I'm gonna cross maybe the next light here. There's Jean Coutu, a drugstore. Man, this place is vibrant. Maybe if you're from Toronto, maybe St. Catherine Street may give you some, like, I don't know, Bloor Street vibes. And there is Simon's, a Quebec-based department store with a Scotiabank Cinemas here, similar to the one in Toronto on Adelaide Street. But oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. That over there is Mount Royal Park, or Park Montreal. So yeah, I thought I would do a walking video on St. Catherine Street. Maybe I'll end this at St. Denis Street, and then I'll decide if I'll do another walking video or take the metro back, because I'm going to go to the Bay after this. And so this should be about like 20 minutes or so. I just don't like walking behind people though, like right behind. But either way, Montreal is such a photogenic city. I absolutely love it here. So we arrived here on Wednesday afternoon from Central Station because it took Via Rail here. This is Mansfield Street. In fact, I'm going to cross here. There's a guy playing guitar. There's Place Montreal Trust. I think it's part of the underground city. So yeah, Wednesday we walked around here, took the metro to the plateau. The metro is very fancy and clean. It's so beautiful. I did 2 videos on it. Check it out on my channel, actually. There's an Indigo here too. So yeah, we went to the plateau, ate at the famous Schwartz's Deli, which is a Montreal smoked meat restaurant. Went there before, very good. And then we took St. Laurent, walked St. Laurent, which is the east to west divider. That's a nice looking structure there. But yeah, I took it down to St. Catherine and checked out the Complexe des Jardins, also part of the underground city, and had some dinner there. And then yesterday, went to Little Italy and John Salon Market. Which is not a bad market, but never really stood to me there. Also went to Montreal Park, had to take the bus there. Montreal is referred to the Nova buses as a scrap. I'll tell you why later on. But not really good bus ride. But yeah, I took it to Montreal Park, got some views, and then went back. And then I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday here. I think we just chillaxed, or oh yeah, yes, I remember now. This is the Eden Center here, and that building over there also used to be the Eden store. It's 9 stories tall. I think it's now offices or whatever space there is. But yes, there's a very cool market in there called Time Out Market. I just had poutine from there a few hours ago for lunch. It's very good. But yeah, we took the Underground City. It used to be the world's largest underground shopping complex. And then, of course, the path back in Toronto, my hometown, took over, according to the Guinness World Records. That Five Guys here is boarded up and closed. I noticed that before. And sorry if I'm being a little bit repetitive, or even I'm not really in the mood to talk in the video, but just want to show my excitement here. Because, you know, I've been in Montreal for 2 days, and so the Eden Center here is much smaller, and of course it's named after the Eden's department store, which of course used to be here. And here is Robert Bourassa Boulevard. Most of these streets are named after Quebec politicians. And there is the Hudson's Bay department store. It's a very historic store. I wasn't there before. Or sorry, I went there before. It's a nice looking street down there, heading towards René Lévesque Boulevard. But I'm gonna go inside the store and try to film a video there. I love the old logo on this. So yeah, this store has 8 floors. Well, the last 2 are closed to the public. I'll tell you about it when I do my video at the Bay. But it used to be the Morgan's department store until 1972. And then it became the Bay. There's one of these entrances to get down into the Underground City, aka the Rezo. And is this Union Avenue? There's no street sign for this. Oh yeah, it is. Fortunately, there's lots of people asking for change here. Also north of here is the Maisonneuve Boulevard, where the metro runs, the Green Line. And there's Phillips Square under construction. And I hear a lot of car horns up ahead. Most of the drivers here in Quebec are a bit iffy. There's one of the entrances into the Bay. And that guy with the guitar has been playing here for probably an hour. I saw him earlier today. This is Limer Street. McGill Station would be behind there. It's actually the second busiest station, the Montreal Metro network. So a few things I should say about the Metro. It's from the 1960s. It has some really fancy trains, the MR-73s and the Azures. So I rode the orange and green lines. Today I took the Metro to Viau Station, walked around the Biodome and Olympic Stadium. Then I transferred to the orange line at Barrie UQAM and took it to Place d'Armes and walked around Old Montreal. No video there. I didn't really do a whole lot of videos because, you know, I went with a family member, but I wanted to use this time to, you know, just do a walking video. At least do a walking video or two here here in Montreal, and take one final stroll. So up ahead, St. Catherine Street is closed to traffic. Up ahead at Place des Arts. But yeah, just really enjoying it so far. Definitely exploring it like a local. Really like the the metro system. Not really the buses though, but man, I could use the metro all day, or even take the underground city. So much things to do here. Montreal has so much European beauty and charm. And here's Saint Alexander Street, or Rue Saint Alexander. And yes, I'm trying to pronounce my French the best I can. I'm not really the best at it, being that I'm from Ontario. And I want to grab a thumbnail of St. Catherine when we reach the open street part. And I'll also show you guys where I last stayed. Well, where my hotel was the last time I stayed here, which was back in 2018. There's an SCM Nova bus, the articulated bus. AKA Nova Strap. And that's a term used by many Montrealers because the newer buses are actually terrible. And Nova bus is actually made right outside of Montreal. Alright, so from here on, from the Blurry Street, that's when the street is close to traffic. And I'm pretty sure it's a year-round thing, because I've seen this street like this in many other walking videos, like earlier this year. So if you're going technically northwest, you're kind of going up the hill, because Mount Royal Park is not too far from here, and you're going to be up the mountain. Alright. Friday afternoon on St. Catherine Street. Let me zoom in here. Oh, wow. That's a gorgeous view. And of course, Montreal, just like Toronto, Montreal isn't it without its construction. Look at the condos there. There's the Contemporary Art Museum, aka the MAC, if you say it in French. And Place des Arts is mainly a performing arts center. And there's the University of Quebec of Montreal, UQAM. And I forgot to mention, McGill University is like somewhere behind the Ian Center and the Maisonneuve. I was at this Dairy Queen here last night. And I was also in here yesterday and the day before. So this is Jean Man Street. And Place des Arts Station would be right there. I was in there on Wednesday. I took the Metro one stop to McGill, as you probably saw in one of my videos. And there's a Quebec flag flying in the middle of a Canadian flag and American flag. And I guess the next major intersection would be Saint Laurent and St. Catherine. And Complexe Desjardins is a very beautiful place. The inside of it, it's like a mall and office complex. And of course, it's connected to the underground city. It's very similar to the path in Toronto, but the inside of it is very unique. I did a video on the fountain, which is on my other channel. There's the Contemporary Museum. I went there back in 2018. There's another Nova bus. Yeah, grab a picture here for the thumbnail. I also went in there on Wednesday night. everywhere I go, they are playing Quebec music. I see that many Quebecers are very proud of their culture. That's really amazing because, you know, we're in a province full of French culture. This is so amazing. There's a McDonald's here. There's a St. Hubert's. Right there. Yes, I went into that St. Hubert's when I was here back in 2018. It's kind of similar to Swiss Chalet, except they have lots of poutine and different types of chicken. There's another entrance into Complex Desjardins. And here is Rue Saint Urbain, or Saint Urban Street. And the street is still closed, I think, until we hit Saint Laurent. Oh, the camera's out of focus. There we go. The light is changing in 5 seconds. It's a long light though. And that building over there reminds me of the Empire State Building or any other building you may see in New York City. Like, it's very New York style. Actually, it looks like something you'd see from Detroit. So we're in the Quartier des Spectres in Montreal. Look, Clark Street here. Really like the streets and the pavement here too. Alright, I'm gonna head up to the north side here, as the street up ahead is open to traffic. Here's Saint Laurent Boulevard. It divides the east and west ends of the city, just like Yonge Street in Toronto. I was taking a stroll there back on Wednesday, and there's the gateway to Chinatown, and Saint Laurent Station will be there. I didn't visit there. I didn't visit there during my time here, but I did visit here. I did visit that station 4 years ago when I was staying here, and there is the hotel. I stayed at back in 2018, Hotel Villa, but it wasn't really a good hotel. It's a 2.5 stars, I would give it.
Yes.
There's St. Dominic Street. And the Maisonneuve is right out there. Yeah, I stayed at this hotel back in 2018, and it is temporarily closed for maintenance and renovations. Wow. And I've also went to this breakfast place back then, Alamo Coco. There's also a location in Ottawa, Ontario, which is 2 hours away from here. And I never really walked this part of St. Catherine before. And, you know I've mentioned Alta McFall in many of my past videos, but so glad to be walking in his city, you know, because he inspired me to make walking videos, and a lot of others as well. So I mean, I didn't see him the entire trip, and I probably won't, but I'm really glad to be doing this and being inspired by him, because I've watched him a long time. And yeah, thank you Retro Old School for inspiring me to make my own videos, and I'm sure he inspired many others as well. So yeah, grateful for that guy. Check him out if you haven't already. Hey, Steve's Music Store. We have them in Ontario. But yeah, again, sorry if I don't have a lot of energy to like talk and stuff. I think back in Toronto, I would be like babbling away about different things. But here I am. I'm doing the same thing here in Montreal. Just maybe not like overly excited, but you know, still. Here's Hotel de Ville Avenue. And Old Montreal is south of here. And I'm going to cross over to the other side. Or not. And the city of Montreal has at least, I think, 18 to 20 boroughs. And Ville Marie is one of them, as we're in. And there's also a few on-island suburbs that used to be part of Montreal, but not really, like Pointe Claire, Beaconsfield, Kirkland. Yes, obviously they are part of the greater Montreal area, but they're not part of the official city anymore. But I really think they should be, like, create like a mega city like we have in Toronto. There is University of Quebec at Montreal. Another building here. Again, I know I just mentioned this, but what if I see Elton doing the same thing? Because, you know, that guy's literally everywhere in Montreal. You never know. Wow, I'm sure he would like that. Because cars grab his attention. Elton, this is for you. So I'm just gonna wrap this up in a few minutes here. And I think I'll just cross because there's no car coming. And let's see if up ahead is Saint Denis Street. There's the Quebec Bank des Jardins. And yeah, there is Saint Denis. Barrie UQAM station is around the corner. I was at that station earlier today. It's the busiest station in the Montreal Metro network, as it's connected to the green, orange, and yellow lines. And now I'm deciding if I should do another video or if I should take the metro back to the bay where I passed. I just gotta find the... Oh, there's the metro station right there. There's a bus on the Maisonneuve Boulevard. Oh, I gotta cross to the other side because the sidewalk is closed. And there's the Ferris wheel over at the port of Old Montreal. Let me zoom in there. Someone's playing a wind flute. And there's Saint Denis Street. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up and decide where to go next. Not too sure, because the time is now 3 o'clock exactly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and also guys, thank you very much for getting me up to 700 subscribers. Like I said before, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like if you enjoyed, and comment really helps with the channel. Keep your positive comments coming. Just thank you guys for your support, and yeah, definitely hope you enjoyed this, especially you viewers of my channel that live in Montreal or used to live in Montreal. There's Barrie Street, another major street here in Montreal. And yeah, so that might be it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. I'll just end the video when I hit the corner here. There's a Montreal police cop right outside. And yeah, alright guys, take care, adios, bye bye.